Guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome for those who are new to the channel. My name is fransica brackin. Welcome. You guys, the Lord gave me this word, right? And He showed me potholes in the road, right? And when He showed me potholes in the road, He said, Pitya for those who have the Holy Spirit, right? And who the Lord speak to, or who the Lord um is, it could be that the Lord use someone and tell you something or by dreams, but those who have the Lord have warned before it happened, right? He said, because when he said, touch not his anointed ones and do his prophet no harms, he said he watches over his word to perform it, right? And just like a parent wants to keep a child safe and is able to see what the dangers that the child can't see and to tell them or warn them of that, he said oftentimes he warn his children, and he said there is individuals that is going to be finding that you're moving all strange, that you're moving all weird, something is wrong. And he said, let them know it's because you see the pothole that is in the road. He said, picture you're driving a vehicle and you know that there's a hole that is coming up there. You're going to move cautious. And he said there are some individuals, oh God, he said there are some individuals that have set some traps, but they are wondering to themselves, how come this person ain't fall in any of these traps? How come this ain't happen? They're moving like if they know. They're being extra cautious. He said, let them know. Oftentimes it's because you do know, because Abba reveals that to us. He reveals the pothole that he says some of you all are driving to your destination, you're driving to your destination, meaning you're on the road to your destiny. And he said the enemy have placed some things there to trip you up, to slow you down, to stop you, to cause chaos in your life, to cause problems, to cause disruption in your life, so you will either take longer to reach there or you will not reach there, it would be delayed. He said, oh, so when he has revealed something, he said you're gonna be shocked, you're gonna be having some people wondering what is wrong with you, how come you ain't moving the same way, you're moving a little bit cautious on this road. He said oftentimes let them know it's because you see the potholes that is in the ground. You see the potholes that is in the ground, and now you are taking actions. You are taking actions to show that you see the pothole that is in the road. He said the reason why he give some of you all the wisdom, like he employs some of us, and he said, listen, go and talk to them about this and tell them this and let them know today to be cautious and all these kind of things, and show them the plans of the enemy. All these things is wisdom we are giving you so that you will move wisely and not get caught in the traps that the enemy have laid there for you, because the Lord say going smooth on your destiny, but the enemy done put some potholes there. And because he is the author of your faith and he's the author of your destiny, he's the one that write your destiny. Right now, when he give you advice to duck, don't go this way, don't say that, don't operate that way, pull back, don't go out today, stay in. When he give you certain kinds of instructions, he said, listen and move cautiously, so there will be no hindrance. He said he has to you have to be able to protect your rulership. And there is angels around that want to protect your rulership over your home, over your children, over your husband, over your destiny, over your purpose. There is angels that is in charge to make sure that things go smooth, that things is on point when it's time come for deliverance, that there isn't any delay. And he said there will be individuals that when you are moving cautious, because you have been pre-warned. This is why the Lord gave prophetess and prophets certain kinds of message to talk to you and to warn you and to show you how the enemy work and all these kinds of different things, is because we are in charge of protecting Abba's children, protecting the kings and the queens that is out there, to make sure that they stay in rulership position over their lives, over what the Lord say is theirs, and they don't get tripped up, they don't get messed up by the enemy, by those who is covetous, by the Jezebel spirit, by those who is looking for them to just make a little faulty mistake, who is just looking for them to just make a little faulty mistakes. But he said he has those that is employed to give you the wisdom, and when they speak the wisdom to you and when they give you the wisdom, it's not for you to say, okay, I know this, and still continue act like if you don't know it and get tripped up. in the traps that the enemy have set there for you, because most of the time the reason why he set potholes, and the Lord said potholes, they set potholes for some of his children. He said, let you know they have set some potholes for some of you all, and do not be tripped up in it. Potholes meaning they set some things there that if you do just the wrong thing or whatever it is, catch this person. If I say the wrong, catch this person. If you go the wrong, catch this person. The Lord say in this time, move cautious, and he say you're gonna surprise many people as to why you're moving. So all of a sudden, why they stop doing that? He said take heeding to his prophets, heeding to certain things, certain messages I give you. And certain messages I give you with wisdom in it is so that you will move cautious, so that these things won't trip you out, won't slow you down on your road to the destiny that the Lord have in store for you. Do you understand what the Spirit of the Lord gave me to say? Bless the strong saints. And remember, oftentimes, sometimes the enemy and plenty people don't understand why you're moving, how we're moving. They might find you weird or whatever. Why this person moving like they know? But how could they know? They know we are children of the Most High God, and the Lord protect us with his wisdom. And when you get the wisdom, move cautiously. Move cautiously. Don't act like you ain't see the potholes there, that you ain't see the trap or whatever you don't know. Because guess what? You're going to fall straight in it and say, that why the Lord said don't do this, and that why this person at time was to not sit down, not to do that, not to go, and this person ain't my friend, and wherever it is, and I still go on and hang around them, and now look what's going on. They're causing chaos and saying, I say this and I ain't say this. Because listen, those things what I'm saying, there are some of the potholes I'm describing. Some potholes is friendship individuals that the Lord don't warn you about. Send a prophetess, a prophet to speak to you and tell you what it is that they are trying. Some friends that is around you, they don't warn you about that. If you associate with these individuals, what they are going to say, that they ain't your friend, they're going and say what you ain't say from where you see, and have certain things that are supposed to be flowing for you start to be held up, because why you got around the wrong associate. The Lord say these are potholes that the enemy done set there, and because of lack of wisdom, many of his children fall prey to these things. And this is why he gave me so much wisdom, and I counsel you guys and I speak to you guys about friendship and how to know a good friend, and marriages and how they operate in your. There's a message that I spoke about with husband and wife, and certain kinds of things, certain kinds of weapons that they send, and how they operate, how they move, even what you listen to, all these kind of things. For those who have been with me for a while will know the amount of things that Abba, the sight that Abba have given me to really protect you guys and to keep you guys in rulership position over everything. When I mean rulership position over everything, you ain't have to, lose this or wherever it is, or see broken homes because you ain't listen, or certain blessings were supposed to come into you, promotion, wherever it is that's supposed to come into you, ain't coming in because you're gone and you fall into one of these traps that the enemy sent for God's children to lose control over their lives and mash up or slow down their life, their progress, and their prosperity. Saints of the Most High God. He said, when you see the potholes and when you get the warning, use the wisdom. When you see the potholes, he said, they are going to be surprised. So some of you all that is using wisdom and moving cautiously, they're going to be surprised. Your enemy's going to wonder, does this person know something, because they are moving cautious. He said, move cautious. When you know better, do better. Stay blessed, stay strong. Bye, guys.